Oh, hi! It's not the weekend, it's not a twofer, but we're going to have an ILLIT update. Alright, I'm sorry. I just like the way how it sounds. So, yes, what we're having is an ILLIT update. So, 2 days ago, ILLIT just released a new music video for one of their B-sides, which is Jellyous. Now, if you remember, for the few people that watch me, I like ILLIT. ILLIT's one of my favorite groups. I guess it's my favorite group. And just on the 16th of last month, they released their third mini album, which is Bomb. Now, now when they released the mini album, it also included the music video of their title track, which is Do the Dance. But before that, when they did their brand film, instead of using a normal or what is usually just highlights or what is usually like a mood setter for the album, they instead released a music video, a full music video for one of their other B-sides, which is Little Monster. So technically speaking, Jellyous is the third song that has a music video for ILLIT, for this album, for the Bomb album. So it is the third song, and it is also the third music video made for the mini album, for the Bomb mini album, which is more than the other two mini albums, because for Super Real Me, which is their first mini album, they did Magnetic and Lucky Girl Syndrome. For I Like You, which is their second mini album, they did Cherish and Tic Tac. Now this one they did three. Technically speaking, the Little Monster music video was a brand film, but then again, it's still a music video. So now we're talking about Jellyous. Now, initially, if you well, for the few people that watch me, I did an album review, and honestly, the Jellyous is one of the songs. Well, I love all the songs for Bomb. Actually, personally speaking, Bomb is my favorite album. Even though my favorite song is Midnight Fiction, and of course there's Magnetic and Super Real Me, I would say that Bomb is not is I love Bomb because of the diversity of the music. We've got beats like Night Picnic, and I'll translate it to English. The Night Picnic and Oops, which can be played in a band, and you've got Do the Dance, which is French House, Europe, and then you've got Little Monsters and Jellyous. Now, I would put Jellyous in the same style as Little Monsters, since it is very synth, very electronic, and it is also pretty fast. Now, unlike Little Monsters, it starts out slow. This really starts out banging, and the music video also reflects that as well. Now, the music video basically tells a story of the guy, that this time Iroha. Iroha hearing that her pairing needs help, and it's her going to it, going to rescue him, I guess. And first off, the song itself, Jellyous, is pretty short, but it's very powerful and very fast. So when I saw the music video, I was like thinking, how can they do something that energetic? How can they project something, make a video out of something so quick, so energetic? And they did it, right? And putting in the video game elements to it actually was very smart, since video games are pretty fast. Most video games are pretty fast, and putting it even in a retro style video game setting even made it better, because most of them are fast, like Super Mario and all that. They're going through things, and it was amazing because first off, I didn't expect that they're gonna do Jellyous. I always thought that they're gonna do something slower as their next music video, but they didn't. They went out strong. Jellyous on its own is very techno, very synth, and in terms of the song itself, there's nothing. it's fast. It's an ILLIT sound. You know it's an ILLIT sound. It's fast, very very quick movements. And but what I would say that the video itself is one of my favorite videos now, because first off, the story, it's about how Iro is trying to reach the guy. Second is the outfits. They had three outfits. First is the first thing when it started, they have this, I would say, like superhero outfits of pink and white, a great combination, except one he's white, all white, or off something white. Second, they had that I would say goth theme, because you can see Yuna with her spikes and those chains, and also with Iroha. I would call it a goth theme, which it's a goth theme, but ILLIT made it cute. And lastly are the tights. The I would say they like track suits, but they look more like yoga suits. And I love the colors. I also love the fit, especially with and also with I love the way it looks. But the colors fine. It's supposed to be in a video game setting. So they had all three looks, and all three looks worked. Also, the video itself, one thing that I'd say is that the editing is amazing. The way Iroha would switch from one frame to another. Iroha was the star. But Minju with the curly hair is different. She looks very different. Mocha with her beret, I mean, that's pretty. Actually, a funny thing was in terms of like focus, Won-hee and Yuna gets her focus, but there's not much of Won-hee. But then again, the short clips we get of Won-hee always stands out. Like when she looks like a zombie, she looks like a ghost when they're pulling it. Most people might not get noticed, but you see Won-hee stand out. Choreography. Oh my god, it's like looking at the workout, the way they were doing their legs. Oh, I am so excited to see the dance practice and to see it in a music show, because they will be doing it in a music show since they will be promoting it. And oh my, wow, it's like you're losing breath over it. And then their movements, it's like very robotic, which is very different from do the dances, elongations and more graceful movements. This is very quick, sharp, and it's a lot to process. It took me it took me 2 days, and maybe after this it'll still take me a lot more to process. But then again, as always, links in the description. I'll post the video link. I would say it's one of the best ILLIT has done in terms of music videos. It definitely edits well. Also, the video game references, like Iroha running for is a very very GTA reference. The Nintendo DS, the console itself, the Just Dance reference, and also the Wii reference as well. Even it's funny because the Just Dance game even commented in the music in the music video. So it's just it's fun, energetic, but in spoiler alert, in the last sequence with Iroha and the guy, it's pretty creepy. It's pretty creepy, especially with Iroha's smile. And it's like, what are you doing? Why are you bringing him home like that? Right? So that's something. And well, most people might think that they're just cute and dreamcore, but actually there's a very creepy side. There's actually some cute creepiness to ILLIT, especially when they do their highlight film, their brand film. Even when they did their teaser, when they did their do the dance teaser, there's a creepiness to ILLIT, but it matches them because Minju, Mocha, and I think even Won-hee loves horror. It's just that Yuna can't take horror. So I'm just gonna keep gushing, but rather I just say that to watch it. Watch the video. So far, in the past 2 days, it's almost gonna be reaching 10 million views, which is not bad for a B-side. Stay tuned for the dance practice and the music show promotions. Though they're gonna be really going against big guns. They're gonna be going against Twice. Espas already released their songs. So there's still all day project, so they're really gonna be going against big ones now. But then again, this is a great punch. You know, it's very refreshing, and just wow.